Cowboys Nation. Today's story is the kind of rumor that shakes the NFL world, and it has everything to do with one of the most explosive wide receivers in the league, Tyreek Hill. Word around the league is that the Miami Dolphins could be considering a blockbuster move, and yes, it involves Tyreek Hill possibly being traded. Now, nothing is official, but several insiders have reported that due to salary cap issues and the team's future planning, the Dolphins might be open to moving one of their biggest stars. So, where does this connect to the Dallas Cowboys? Here's the deal. Dallas is still searching for that final offensive piece. CeeDee Lamb is a rising superstar, no doubt, but pairing him with someone like Tyreek Hill, that would instantly create one of the most dangerous wide receiver duos in the entire NFL. Imagine it. Hill's unmatched speed, his ability to stretch the field and break games open, lined up in blue and silver. It would change the way defenses play us. Safeties would have to back off, corners would panic. And Dak Prescott? He'd finally have that deep threat weapon to take the top off any defense in the league. Of course, it's not that simple. Hill comes with a big contract, and if Dallas makes this move, it would cost us significant draft capital. But Jerry Jones has never been afraid of a bold swing. He knows the window is open right now, and if the Cowboys truly want to contend for a Super Bowl this year, adding Tyreek Hill could be the missing piece. This wouldn't just be a flashy move, it would be strategic. Hill's presence opens up space for Lamb, helps the run game, and brings fear to any defense that lines up against us. So the question becomes, should the Cowboys pull the trigger? This is the kind of move that shows you're all in, that you're not just planning for the future, but you're going for the trophy this year. Co-man, let me just say this. If there's even a chance we can land Tyreek Hill in Dallas, I say Jerry Jones better be on the phone already. I mean, seriously, just imagine Hill wearing that star on his helmet. That speed, that explosiveness, that playmaking ability. It's exactly what this offense needs right now. We've seen CeeDee Lamb step up and become our WR1. He's been, amazing. But defenses know it. They focus on him, double him, and he still gets the job done. Now picture what happens if we give Lamb some real help. Tyreek Hill isn't just any wide receiver. He's a game changer, a true nightmare for defensive coordinators. Every time he touches the ball, he can take it to the house. That's not hype. That's what he's done throughout his career. Look, I get the concerns. The money's big. The draft picks would hurt. But let's be real. This team isn't rebuilding. We're in win-now mode. Dak Prescott's in his prime. Our defense is elite with guys like Micah Parsons and Trevon Diggs. But if we don't give Dak more firepower, we're going to keep hitting that playoff wall. Tyreek Hill could be the missing piece to break through it. And I know people will talk about Hill's age or his recent injuries. But even with all that, he still put up close to 1,000 yards last season. And that was with a banged-up QB in Miami and a system that didn't always work in his favor. Put him in Dallas with Dak, Kellen Moore's aggressive play calling, and defenses already worrying about Tony Pollard out of the backfield. Good luck stopping that. This move would also send a message to the rest of the NFC. To Philly, to San Francisco, to Detroit. We're not playing around. We're coming for it this year. No more almost seasons, no more moral victories. We're going all in. Of course, nothing's confirmed yet. It's just rumors, but strong ones. And honestly, this is exactly the kind of move Jerry Jones loves. Big names, big headlines, big expectations, and you know what? I'm all for it. If we can make the cap work, and if the compensation is reasonable, this could be the trade that puts us back on top. Boys Nation, if you're loving this kind of in-depth coverage, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Portal, Dallas Cowboys news fan. We're just getting started this offseason. Now tell me, do you think Tyreek Hill is worth the price? Or should the Cowboys play it safe and stick to the draft?